How's it going, guys? My name is Blue Phoenix, also known as Blue Phoenix HD, also known as Dan. So today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on basically how to make a logo, just your own like little logo. Um, basically, just draw a logo like this, and then once you got this on paper, like a little logo, this isn't anything big, I just did a quick little draw. Once you got that on paper, just go ahead and scan this onto your computer. I'll put this in the scanner, and be right back. See you guys on the computer. Hey guys, my name is Blue Phoenix HD, and we're back onto the computer. Okay, so we're at Windows Fax and Scan. I'll show you in the description where you can get Windows Fax and Scan. Unless you already have it on your computer, then you're one step closer. Okay, once you're on Windows Fax and Scan, make sure you have your printer like hooked up to your computer and all that, or wirelessly hooked up. And then down where it says New Scan, you're gonna click on New Scan, and you can turn up your resolution. I'm just gonna put mine up at about like 1200. I'm gonna make it a PNG file, and that's all I'm gonna put there. And then we're gonna scan it. So we're gonna give this a few seconds. I'm gonna pause the video, and when it's done rendering, then I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, I am back, and we now have the photo here. Okay, once you got the photo, you'll see your image. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see it. It may look a little bit bad, but we're gonna fix that when we get to Photoshop. Okay, so you'll see little black dots. Don't worry about that. That's just probably like little dust marks or something like that. Don't worry about that. Okay, so once we got this, now we're gonna go ahead and open up Photoshop. Okay. Yes, open. Alright, now go back to this Windows Fax and Scan. Okay, we're gonna save as, and we're gonna put it wherever you guys want to put it. I'm gonna put it in my documents, and I'm gonna name it scanned thing. Okay, I'm gonna save it as a PNG. Save. Okay, once we got that, now we're gonna click open, and okay, this is still recording. Okay, once you got that, you're gonna go to documents, and then look for that thing that you saved, and then open. Now it's gonna be kind of laggy depending on your computer once you got it open, because this is off of a paper, so it's in like really big format. I'm just gonna close out of this now, because we do not need this. Close out of both of them. Okay, once we got this, I'm just gonna zoom in. Alright, we're gonna erase everything around it. Let's unlock this layer real quick. Okay, gonna erase everything around it. Okay, this will take a few seconds. Okay, I'm gonna zoom back out in a second. Okay, zoom out here, and then I'm gonna grab the eraser tool again. Put it back up into big stuff. This is taking a while because, as you can see, it's like the dimensions are pretty big. Okay, 1 second, almost done. Alright, all you gotta do is remove the white around it. You actually really didn't need to fully do that, but it's just what I do. Okay, file, and then you're gonna make a new document. Make sure it's a little bit smaller, so I'm just gonna make it 1920 by 1080. Put this up in here. Okay, now we're gonna drag a portion of this, like just this. We're gonna drag it up into here. Now you're gonna see that it looks pretty big. That's why we are gonna turn it first. And so we got that. Actually, no, that's fine. Just having it as that size. Okay, now that you got that done, hey, Blue Phoenix still looks pretty horrible. Well, that's where we're gonna fix it. Okay, so we're gonna grab ourselves the pen tool, and we're gonna link every corner like this. Okay, just link every corner you can. And it depends on what you're doing. If it's like more of a slanted one, I'll show you how you can do that. Okay. So you got every corner linked, which I'm almost done with. You'll go ahead and do what I'm about to do. Alright, now you're probably still like, it still doesn't look that good. Okay, what you need to do now is you're going to add the add anchor point tool, and you're going to just form your letters the way that you wanted it to be formed, which I'm doing right now. Okay, going to do that. As you can see, all you gotta do is click wherever you want. You can move it around like this. So, just gonna finish this up here. Oops. Control Z to undo. Move that up. Just gotta do a little bit there. A little bit here. Nothing much there. There. Give it a few seconds. This is the part which takes time consuming, depending on what you made. It would take longer than this if you made more of like slurred stuff, like my logo of my YouTube channel. I did this exact same thing. I drew in real life and then I put it in. But okay, now that we got this done, you're still probably wondering, like after you got everything connected, everything slanted into the right form and everything, you're probably still wondering, how am I supposed to make it look better? Now this is where you go click on your brush tool. You make it the size that you want it to be, so like you're going to compare this to the text that you're doing. As you can see my little mouse. This is about the size I'm going to want it to be. Now I'm going to choose a hardness one. Once you got that done, if you want, you can go to Window, and then you can go to Brush Presets, and then it'll bring you into here. And this will show you what your brush will look like once it's drawn out, like how you want it to be. I use this one because it'll make everything look better. Now we're going to go back to your pen tool, and we're going to right click on the path, and then we're going to do stroke path. And then where it says simulate pressure, I would recommend using that depending on what you're using though. If you're using something that looks like it's sketched and drawn or something like that, then I would recommend using simulate pressure. I'll just show you what simulate pressure looks like. Okay, once you got that done, click OK. And then you'll see now that it has this. It's outlined and it looks better. Now we're going to delete the other stuff. Oh crap, 1 second. Gotta undo. And now we're going to make a copy. And now we're going to do the stroke path. Simulate pressure. I'm going to turn it off this time. Alright, then you got that. Delete this layer here, the one with the drawing. Alright, now you can see that it has this here. Just this. This is basically how you can make your own little custom little logo thing. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, that's how you make your own little logo from scratch, not sketch. So I hope this helped you guys out. Just a really simple thing. If you want me to, I can actually. I'm just gonna do it. Okay, I'm just gonna add some color into it, just make it look a little bit cooler. Okay. Oops. That doesn't look that bad actually. Once you got that, now I'm gonna just add some more color. Like add some yellow in there. No, that looks horrible actually. Let's see here. I'll just add a darker blue. Put that in there. It actually doesn't look bad. I mean, doesn't look good. Okay, click that about 3 times to make it look a little bit better. And once you got that, we're just gonna do a drop shadow to make that fix there. Add another one. Now we're gonna add this, get some black into here, turn this into this, and then this a little bit bigger, about like that. Do that. I'm gonna do that, and now that. Now I'm gonna put opacity down, and there we go. I made a little mini logo. Doesn't even look that bad for a quick little thing. But anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this helped. See you guys next time. Bye.